Honorable members, the member has expressed his opinion. And in expressing his opinion, the member Honorable members, just a few days ago, I talked about the clapping of hands. That is not part of the practice of this House. You can heckle your colleague, but don't use your hand and be clapping. It's not. Please, I identified the person who was doing that. But at least for today, you will be pardoned. Next time, I will not do so. Honorable members, please, let me repeat. The member expressed his opinion. And in expressing his opinion, he never used this matter. Why?
Of the, and Mr. Speaker, if I may make a small reference. There is this case of the Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono versus Article 146.
Honorable member,
Committee.
Please, Honorable member, you can't take us back. I pronounce on this matter. Why? Honorable member, you know, please, minority leader, may you kindly allow the very competent honorable member to continue with his submissions. I am very observant, and I have watched you, and I've seen and even heard some of the things you are whispering to him. That is not allowed. Please, he is competent enough. I am very vigilant. Please. Yes.
Mr. Speaker, would respect the respected Dominic Nito is here. All we are telling him is to focus and abide by your direction. He is, Mr. Speaker, please, Mr. Speaker, he is a Catholic, I'm a Catholic, you are. I'm rather telling him to focus so that you don't have to come in again.
Please.
Mr. Speaker, I am, with respect, we are here. I am telling him that focus on the issues that are non-controversial. That's what I'm telling him, Mr. Speaker. I beg of you,
Honorable,
for records, I don't want to be misquoted. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable minority leader.
Mr. Speaker, in any event, I have a right to confer with my colleague to confer.
Honorable minority leader, you are facing your colleagues. You are facing your colleagues in the majority, and also the part of the public gallery behind them. I am facing the majority and facing the minority and facing the whole public gallery. I observe what is happening. Truly, Honorable Dominic Nito kept on drawing his attention to go back my rulings and focus on his dissent. I watched that. I eavesdropped. That is true. Honorable minority leader, when you turn and you are talking to him, I don't only see you, but I also hear you. Please, honorable member, just go on with your submission.
Guarding against is being breached because there was no prima facie case made against the former Chief Justice, and the matter still remains in court. Mr. Speaker, the matter still remains in court, and that had not been dispensed with. Mr. Speaker, other applications have been filed for certiorari that decisions that have been made must be quashed. Again,
Honorable members,
those decisions,
please.
no.
You can't litigate that case before Parliament. You can't. This is not the forum for that. Please, if you go that way again, I'll apply the rules. You know the rules. Please.
Mr. Speaker, we also want Ghanaians to know, and I cited the primary Faso case, and nobody knows it in Ghana. Mr. Speaker, the reports we are told that there were 3 petitions against the former Chief Justice, and we heard of 1. The report of the committee, Mr. Speaker, remains unpublished. We don't even know what went into that. And we believe that as Ghanaians, before we get to today, we must know the details of why there is vacancy in Ghana that we need to fill. All we are saying that this arm of government and the head of that arm of government, which is judiciary, Mr. Speaker, that seat is not vacant. And even if an attempt had been made to make it vacant, that attempt, Mr. Speaker, we cannot see through that. We think that is faulted, that is.
Honorable members,
Mr. Speaker, we expected
with a submission. The time is up. And honorable members of those cases, what we are considering now is the appointment of a nominee. That nominee has been taken through the process of public hearing. You had the opportunity to appear before the committee and to put across all what you just alleged. You opted to boycott. It is now not for you to come through the back door and be making allegations. Hearsay evidence is not admissible here. Please, let's move on. We now will listen to, from the majority side, whether they also want me to go by the order that they've numbered, and therefore 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity to look at the report of the Appointments Committee with regards to the nomination of the Chief Justice nominee of the Republic of Ghana. Mr.
Speaker, our standing orders in Order 1, 2, 3 clearly prescribes the content of a speech. And one was or unbecoming words on a member or any other person, or impute improper motives or that the executive, that is the president, essentially. When you say the executive, you are talking about the president. He has said that the president, the executive, is controlling the judiciary. Mr. Speaker, for a member to say on the floor that the president is controlling the judiciary, when the president has sworn an oath before this House to uphold and defend the Constitution. And the Constitution does not make provision for the President to control the judiciary. So when you stand in this House and say that the President is controlling the judiciary, you are clearly impugning the integrity of the President. So, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I therefore think that the member is out of order, and you should direct, Mr. Speaker, that should be struck out of the records of this House.